Okay, so we're here at Hicks Nurseries. This used to be the entrance, now is the exit. We're making a brand new entrance here with the vestibule. Vestibule, it's basically an enclosure that in the winter or summer months, in the winter it would keep the cold out and the warmth in because it'll affect the plants. So they have that at Home Depots and Lowe's. So you come in through the side and then there's what they call air curtains. Air curtains will blow air straight down to separate so no cold can come in and no hot can get out. And sometimes we put heaters in as well. In this case, we're gonna be putting heaters. So right now, come inside, we're gonna take out all the bricks, 35,000 square feet of bricks, dump them, and we'll be done. We took out all the radiant tubing over here. You see all those tubing? Took out all the tubing. Got 2 machines running right now and about 8 guys today. Pull everything out, and on Thursday we'll start regrading everything, and Friday we will be installing the radiant tube, Friday and Saturday, and come Monday we will be installing brand new brick throughout this entire place. So this is the new entrance. This is how big it is. So we had to take all the way back to here, from here to here. And the reason why it's so big is because we need room for storage of shopping carts when people come in, so they're out of the rain. Let me show you over here. This is a wire mesh from years ago, 30 years ago, which they zip tied that black tubing connected to it. So that's all out. And let me show you something else. So what we have here, you see that yellow door and wall? That wall is from 1935. That was one of the original exterior walls to the Hicks Nurseries. When we pulled off all the plywood and all the finished product, this is what we found. This bucket over here on this Bobcat, what it does, you scoop up all the bricks without getting any sand. So we're just pulling straight bricks out rather than sand. I'll show you when he comes back. So if you look up, you see these vents? These vents here are open with fans that usually are on, but guys are working above, but we don't want to have the fans down and get them hurt. But what happens is the fans blow the heat out and create circulation in this. Over here is the manifold. This is the feed and then the return. So all these pipes loop in, they push hot water through, or water with glycol in it. Glycol is the product they put in that does not freeze pipes. A lot of work. Come over this. We've been working so far 6 days. We did all the demolition. We had 25 painters clean and paint the entire ceiling. They're all done. Now we're gonna rip this up, all the brick up, and now this is what they call OLC. This is the outdoor living center. So we're gonna start this tomorrow. We have to remove all the ceiling tiles, remove all this. They call it slot board, and they call it a slot board because this is a slot. And what happens is that there is hangers here for shelving. So we took all the shelving out. If you look up top, you'll see some shelving. This is the shelving that creates a room for product. So we have August 15th, we have to be 100% done with new ceiling, new walls, take off the shingles, take down that countertop, all new floors. So we have August 15th, so we have about 4 weeks to be 100% done with this area. And we have 6 weeks left to be done with the entire project. What the entire project consists of, on the opposite of this wall, is called pot wall. That's what holds the flower pots. Over here, there's 3 stakes that represents piers that we have to install for columns. We're gonna build a trellis system, and this is now where the cashiers. So everyone comes and shops, and then they come out here, and they funnel into one spot with a dozen cashiers, and they go right out that way to the parking lot. So pretty cool. This here is a bigger manifold for all of the heating. This pipes that run around through the top and the bottom of this perimeter, they're not insulated. So what happens in the winter is they flow hot water through here, and the hot water heats the pipe and heats the building. So these translucent panels stay closed in the winter and help to maintain the heat inside. So what we have to do in this next 6 weeks is we have to replace all these translucent panels. Translucent panels are panels that allow light to come in and rain to stay out. So we did a sample here. That's a new translucent panel, the light color one. And then the yellowish ones are ones that have faded because of 30 years of sunlight on them. Yeah, that's it. That's cool, right?